boundaries between myself and other people, you know, because if, in fact, my cells are moving all the time like I can feel in front of a bass speaker, you know, maybe I don't stop quite as suddenly at the edge of the skin, and maybe you don't start quite as suddenly, you know, maybe there's a little more interchange between myself and my world and myself and other people. And, you know, especially when you're in a crowd of people and you're dancing, all dancing to the same music, and you're all moving together, right? It's like you become sort of one being. And you see that, you know, they talk about the oceanic state. Well, you know, look at an aerial shot of a big music festival, and the crowd is just, right, like undulating like that, you know? So in a way, music is actually drawing us together in that way, making us realize that we have the possibility of seeing the world in a way where we recognize that we're all interconnected, which is the basis of yogic philosophy. So we're, you know, it's bringing us to that state. If we can like drop a little bit of consciousness into it at that moment, I think there can be some powerful realizations there. And we talk about, a lot of times people say, I like to lose myself in music, right? And this is the same losing yourself that they talk about in Buddhism and yoga. It's not that you blip out of existence. I mean, in a way, you feel more alive than you ever feel. It's you lose that connection to that small self that Darren was talking about, the little voice in our head that's like always narrating our experience and sort of judging and evaluating, you know, oh, maybe I didn't wear the right pants and these shoes aren't really comfortable and it was too hot today and now it's too cold tonight and, you know, I wish the DJ would play this other song. Oh, now he's playing my favorite song. Oh, now he's playing a song I don't like it. You know, just like, shut up already. and there's something about, you know, dancing and moving, the loudness of the music, the persistent rhythms of the beats, and the sense of connection with other people can kind of drown out. It's such a relief to drop that self, and that's, you know, a primary goal of yoga and Buddhism is realizing that we have access to a self that's much more expansive and not defined in that little kind of nagging, as Darren was saying, Gollum-like way, selfishness, self-consciousness, you know, as opposed to the higher self. And the yoga philosophy has a way of explaining what's happening to our bodies at those moments as well, right? It's, you feel like everything gets really fluid when I'm usually a very clumsy person, but when I'm really dancing, I don't fall over, you know, like I do when I'm just probably trying to walk across these carpets. I'd like probably eat it about halfway through the crowd. So, you know, I feel like there's a certain level of fluidity and connection to energy that's different in those states. And the whole basis of the yogic system, how it can work, that physical poses could bring you to enlightenment, that meditation could bring you to enlightenment.